Just roll your shoulders, undo the slip and slide, and grab your partner. Put it all inside and do a two-step and cowboy boogie, grab your sweetheart and spin round with him. I already forgot the song. Chan Chan, watch and record. You know your Chan, you know your Chan Chan. You know your Chan, you know your Chan Chan. Watch and record. This channel is called Chan Watch and Record. I wonder how I can copy link. Report? No. I bet you... See, this is probably what happens to every one of my videos. Because losers with small wieners can't help themselves. They probably just go on my channel, click this. I didn't even realize that was there. I just click this up in the top right hand corner. You probably click report. They could care less who it is, what kind of credibility they have. They just turn your $ orange because some loser with a small wiener can't help but to do that. What was I looking to do anyway? Oh yeah, copy the link. Here, I'm going to share this on my channel. Chan, there we go, for all you complainers. Chan, open to the public post. That's without me talking. If you're still watching this with me talking, that's your fault. So subscribe to Chan like I did. Click the thumbs up like I just did. Here's a description here. This video depicts how certain public servants come together, aka conspire, to happily criminalize, suppress, violate, and abuse a black journalist knowledgeable of the law and his constitutional rights. Hey everyone, there is nothing wrong with standing. That's what his description says, kind of. So, there we go. Video went black again. Pause.
I think the proper term would be...
This just shows how fake you and the news are. When you say a personal attack, did you hear what she said about me long before I went after her? Did you hear? She made horrible statements. She knows they're not true. She said terrible things. So I just responded in kind. I'm only speaking for myself. I want to do what's good for the country. I think Nancy Pelosi is not helping this country. I think the Democrats are obstructionists. They're hurting our country very, very badly. We can pass so many different bills right now, but all they want to do is investigate because they failed with Robert Mueller and the Mueller report. They want to try and get a do-over of the Mueller report. It doesn't work that way. And just so you know, I was the most transparent and am transparent president in history. You have to get down to what happened, because what happened is a tremendous blight on our country. What happened, the investigation, they tried to do a takedown, and you can't do that. And let me just tell you, this should never, ever happen to another president again.
Mr. President, what message do you want to send to military?
San Joaquin Valley Transparency. I woke up this morning and checked my email and found that this guy reached out.
All right, I think I got it to work now. Here we go. Chan, watch and record, name of the channel. The way he does his video, because this dude did some serious work, man. Please subscribe to this guy. Chan, watch and record. You could tell he's got some software he's working with, and he really pieces together, start to finish, what's happened so far with him. And it's better than anything you'll see on the prostitute television, I'll tell you that. Far more interesting. If you care about civil rights, this stuff's interesting. If you don't care about civil rights and you're picking your fantasy team right now, that's on you, bro. Boom, boom. Scary music's great. All true. Indeed. Correct. Blue waffle. Super noob. Intolerant pig. It's like a game of Blue Clue. Isn't it funny how anyone with any type of affiliation with government acts like a tyrant? Is that any coincidence?
Just taking photographs. Please don't take my photograph. So you're allowed to take photographs in here of our promotional posters only. You can take photographs of that. My name is Will Lefevers. See that? But if you're filming in here, then we only allow filming of the posters. You can take photographs of the posters, but you can't actually film in here, okay? I'm absolutely sure. You cannot film in here. And if you do not stop at this moment, we're going to call the police and we're going to have you arrested and removed for trespassing, okay? Oh, I'm absolutely doing the right thing.
When you say disruptive, exactly what is he doing? He's videotaping a federal building, which is illegal, which is prohibited.
Lie.
So, if you'd like to have a seat, that'd be great.
Stop photography. Okay, so I'll make another.
Sir, you're not allowed to video in here. Sir, we have rules in here. Okay? That's the rules. My name is Will. My last name is Lefevers. Photographers type. He claims to be a journalist. No, he's not causing any problems.
He's not causing any problems. Did everybody hear that? He's calling guys with guns because his feelings are hurt. The guys with guns say, is he causing any problems? No, he's not causing any problems.
I think the proper term would be button pushing is what would be happening here. No photography or videotaping in the building. We're going to respect everyone's privacy. You are allowed to take pictures of our promotional poster. I'm allowed to record them.
Right there. Are you videotaping in the office right now? Are you in a federal building? I also need you to leave the office then because you're not following the rules of the federal government. You can wait for the police department to come. They're on the way.
The same thing applies to you, right?
Listen, this is my phone. I'm not videotaping nobody.
So all you have to do to not be able to get your license or whatever this is, a DMV, whatever it is, all you have to do is pull out your camera and record, then how would they do business? All you got to do in a government building is strap a camera to your body? They wouldn't be able to function?
Saw you videotaping.
I'm looking at my camera.
We're not allowed to use your camera in here. But because they don't want you to videotape in here. It's a policy, so because they have rules about videotaping in here. How long have you been a journalist? Hey, what you can do, you can stop videotaping because they have rules. It's not violating anything. Well, I guess I'm in big trouble then, I don't know. I don't want you to follow the rules. Stop videotaping. Are we still pushing buttons? Is that what we're doing here?
That's what you're doing, dummy.
We want you to do your business today. I want you to stop videotaping. I'm telling you the truth. So I'm not lying to you. So if I told you I wanted to be a journalist, can I ask questions? That lady wants you to stop videotaping. That's all. The option was to stop videotaping.
We're going to do this easy way or the hard way?
Here comes the gunman. So they were called and they told him he's not disrupting or bothering anybody. And they show up anyway.
It's Officer Campbell, 1773. You're not committing a crime right now. You're being trespassed.
You're being trespassed because we asked you to stop videotaping. We asked you numerous times. We told you we wanted you to complete your business here that you have the ticket for. But you refused. You refused to stop videotaping. And we told you if you didn't stop, we would call the police, and the police would come because you've refused to follow the rules that we have here in the lobby.
No one's violating your rights. That's the City of Sarasota Police.
Yes, you are. If he's in a public place, he's allowed to record. That's the First Amendment. Right to assemble. Right to free speech. Right to free press. Right to religion. And right to redress the government for grievances are the 5 things guaranteed by the First Amendment. The first law. The very first law. How can you be a law enforcement officer and not know the very first law?
1773 is my badge number.
We've done everything we can to help you.
I'm trespassing you because they're asking me to.
No fevers.
I don't have to answer your questions. Did he tell you guys what he was here for? Or?
No, he checked in, and I came out and saw him videotaping, and I told him that he couldn't videotape multiple times. You know, stop videotaping, sit down, you know, get your business taken care of.
Hi, I'm Officer Filax. My ID number is 1851.
I don't think you know what the First Amendment is.
The cop, okay. I don't know who said that.
I mean, I'm violating First Amendment, right? But you're not telling me what the First Amendment is.
I said they have rules here, and if you don't want to obey by those rules, then you lose the right to be here. Where in the...
You lose the right to be here if you engage in constitutionally protected activity. Now listen to what something she says here that's really dumb.
Constitution doesn't say you have a right to be here. You have to be here.
The First Amendment, freedom of assembly. You can't allow members of the public in this lobby and discriminate against others. He has a right to be there and a right to record what he can see from public. Dude, I hope he bankrupts the Sarasota police. How is it that no cops know the law? The first law on the books. The very first law.
I'm Sergeant G. My ID is 1410. Listen, we're gonna stop, okay? All right, we're done here. Okay.
Time to get violent against somebody who's engaged in constitutionally protected activity. They're committing battery against him, taking his property from him because he's engaged in assembly and speech and press. All the 3 things guaranteed that these guys would preserve, protect, and defend. They're doing the exact opposite.
Okay, well, I apologize. I don't know what you want me to do. All you had to do is give your name.
All you had to do was surrender your 4th Amendment right. That's all you had to do.
Then well on your way.
I mean, you know, every day I try and learn something new, and I learn something new every single day. You know, some people are camera shy.
I believe this is right after they let him out of the jail. He just picked up his thing and just started recording them again.
Yep. You have a great day, sir.
I said you gave me some work that I didn't really want, but I said you made me take you to jail. I didn't want to take you. I'm confused. You're a good citizen too. Are you gonna take it to court?
Dude, that's some good editing right there. Now, watch the follow-up. You guys happy that I made this video nice and long for you? You like it nice and long, don't you? You filthy sluts.
Sarasota Police Chief Bernadette DePino wanting to bring body cams back to her department.
It helps gather evidence. It would help show that our police officers are doing the right things. It also would help us be able to recognize training issues and initiatives with our officers.
So basically, I will be investigating a complaint on a member.
This is the detective who will be investigating his own guys. This should go perfect. By the way, I went to the police yesterday and asked 2 different people how to file a criminal complaint. 3 different cops. 4 different cops yesterday. I went and asked how to file a criminal complaint. The first 2 gave me a phone number to the deputy I wanted to complain against, manager or supervisor. The third one told me to go to IA, which I don't even know what that means. How do you go to IA?
of our agency, and it's my duty to obtain the facts involved in the complaint and report them to the chief of police of the Sarasota Police Department, okay?
If there's not video available, it would be because the officer didn't turn it on, or if it was malfunctioning or something like that. Just trust in me and trust in the process here that we had. Like,
just trust that we'll investigate ourselves.
Said nothing. Everything I told you still stands, so that everything that we spoke about, I'm looking into. So Detective Comack and I are looking into it. And like I said, all evidence available between the 911 calls, any video or anything like that, we're all going to get it. And you'll have access to everything eventually. But at least what I could do is let you know if we have it or not.
You trust Detective Sergeant Showing, right?
I can't wait for the next one, dude. Big thank you to San Joaquin Valley for steering me here. San Joaquin, I watched your matchup video today where you pieced together some of the greatest moments in your street auditing, First Amendment auditing. It was awesome. And then, guys, again, this is Chan Watch and Record. I did post it on my feed. So go there, click on it, and watch it. Okay? You going to my feed and watching it helps me anyway. I believe, I don't know anymore. YouTube is like an ex-wife who you have a kid with who won't take any phone calls or answer any texts. You get that auto reply, I'm driving right now. Anyway, I will not get paid for this effort either, I'm sure. Other than people, if you click the join button and want to support me that way for $5 a month, or go to my Etsy store and please subscribe. And love me, because I love you. All right. Bye-bye now.